Oh man, fucking tired of shit, man. I swear. Just got off work once again. We was busy as fuck today, man. My God, my feet are fucking killing me right now. God, I'm fucking tired. But yeah, man, I wanted to just make a little video real quick, man. Y'all, like, I know time and time again, I've pretty much been saying the same shit over and over again, man. And I'm probably gonna say the same shit I've said a million times in this video. So it is what it is. Fuck it. The reason why I wanted to make this video is because what's the name? I had watched The Rejected Prince. Shout out to him. He kind of inspired me to make this video because he was talking about, the whole, you might just be ugly. That might be the reason why, you can't get women. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Like that video kind of opened my eyes a little bit. I mean, I'm not saying that, not to say that I didn't already feel this way anyway, because I kind of already felt like deep down, like when I was watching the video, it just kind of made me feel like, deep down, it kind of like opened up like my inner feelings, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Like everything that he was saying in the video, like I kind of feel like deep down I am kind of sort of, I won't say I'm ugly. Like I'm not like a hideous looking dude at all. Like I've been told that I was handsome, but it's rare though. Very, 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 very rare that I've been told that I was handsome. And I've been told that by like girls on, mainly girls online, never like nobody in real life or nothing like that. But I don't consider myself like a bad looking dude. Hold up, y'all. Oh man, fucking tired. People fucking staring at you and shit. My fucking hurts, man. Alright. Can't never make a video and without people looking at you all funny and shit. But anyway, yeah, man. Like, the fuck? What are these things flying around? I don't know what the hell these things are. But anyway, yeah, man. Like his video kind of opened up my mind a little bit and made me realize, you know what, man? Maybe I am just not that good looking to women. Like I already kind of had that in the back of my mind anyway. But I don't know. I just feel like it's either that or I'm just, I just have bad luck, man. Cause like I said, I don't consider myself like a hideous looking dude. It's just women just don't. They not feeling me like that. They not feeling me at all. Like I'm just nobody's type, man. I'm just nobody's fucking type. And it's like when I go out, females just do not check me out like that. Like I'm pretty much just invisible when I go outside. Like I'm invisible to females, and especially like, Asian girls, and it's like I'm definitely invisible to them. They do not give me the time of day at all. Unless I walk up to them and approach them, they don't say shit to me. And even then when I approach them, sometimes they fucking ignore me. They give me, they act like they just don't want to be bothered, or they just, they just give off this standoffish type of vibe, I get that vibe from all races, all females, all nationalities, but it's just, with Asian girls, it's even worse, and y'all know, I like Asian girls so much, and I like I said, Hispanic girls too, but I never actually, I don't think I've ever approached a Hispanic girl before. I have yet to ever do that. But, like I said, I'm still going to keep trying, but at the same time, y'all, even though I'm going to keep trying, I'm not really like all that, like, I don't really have that much, how do I say that? I don't really have that much drive, that much motivation to really go hard and like try to approach females like that. anymore. Like if I happen to see somebody, and she look good or whatever, and I have the wait, hold up, y'all. Man, it's like I can't never be in fucking. It's like I gotta find somewhere else to sit and make a video, cause I'm outside on this parking lot, and there's like people just keep on driving their cars and walking, there's people walking and looking at me, and looking at me like I'm crazy because I'm talking, well, I'm recording myself. So people, looking at me like I'm crazy and shit. Man, fuck these people, man. Seriously. I can't even fucking express myself. These people don't have to worry about making no fucking video. What they gotta make a video for? They got it good. They ain't gotta make no video. Their lives are fucking great. While my life is fucking shitty. Just bullshit, man. They ain't gotta record themselves and post no videos on you, post no shit on YouTube of themselves talking about this type of shit. They good. But anyway, yeah, man, I just feel like, I'm just never gonna get what the fuck I want at the end of the day. And I'm just always gonna be fucking alone. So I'm just at the point where now, I had seen a video of this other YouTuber. His channel is a little small. I forget his name. I think his name is called starts with a V, the something. The Villain. That's what it's called, The Villain. And he had posted a video talking about how he's just trying to like have peace with himself, as far as him not being able to get females and stuff like that. But I kind of thought about it. It's like, how can you make peace with yourself as far as like not being able to get women and getting ignored by females, when you go out, you always fucking see couples, and it's like, how can you even manage to be at peace when you gotta fucking see that shit, man. But I understand where he coming from, though. Like, he just kind of just like, and I feel the same way, man. Like, watching that video kind of inspired me to do this video too. Watching, that guy's video, and he was talking about how he just trying to make peace with himself. I'm kind of in the same position, man. Like, I'm kind of like feeling like, you know what, man, it just is what it is. I'm never gonna get an Asian girl. I'm never gonna get what I want, man. I'm never gonna be able to experience what it's like to be with an Asian girl. I mean, I have had a Filipino girl before. I kind of sort of experienced what it's like to be with one, but not long term. Like I said, that shit barely lasted a month, man. I barely even dealt with her. Like, I barely even really dated her. We barely even did anything. We didn't really do shit. It didn't even really feel like a relationship. It just felt like a waste of fucking time. But I mean, I'm still grateful to say that at least I was able to, kiss a Filipino girl, hug on her, and, play video games with her and all that shit. And, I remember one time when I was in her apartment, I just thought about it. I just got a flashback just now. I remember when I was in her apartment, we was, I don't dance. She does, but I don't. And she was like playing some music, and I remember she was playing some dancing type music, and I remember I lifted her up off her feet, and I was like twirling her around, and she was, laughing and giggling and shit, and we was kissing as I picked her up. Yeah, man, I'll never forget that shit, man. That's something. That's a moment. Those moments that I had with her, I cherish those fucking moments, man. Cause I ain't never gonna experience no shit like that ever again. Like, never. So yeah, man. I'm just at the point where I'll just never be able to experience what it's like to be with an Asian girl, again, or like a a pure Asian girl, because she's not really purely Asian. She's mixed with Egyptian too, so she was half Filipino and half Egyptian. But yeah, I'll never experience what it's like to be with an Asian girl. I'll never be able to experience what it's like to be with a Hispanic girl or any girl, period. It just is what it is, man. I'm just going to just try to cope with just going to now. I'm going to try to I'm gonna go to this massage parlor that I told y'all that's like real far, cause like the massage parlors in my state that have like that do like all the happy endings and all the extra shit that they really not supposed to be doing. A lot of those places are like real far out from where I live at, so I gotta go, like by car. It's gonna take me at least it's like a 40 to maybe an hour drive from where I live to get to those places, because like these places are like scattered about throughout the outskirts of where I live. I don't want to tell y'all where I live. Some of y'all already know, but I'm not gonna give it away even more. But yeah, man, I'm just gonna have to just go to the massage parlors, man, and just try to cope with that. I'm gonna go there, man. It's gonna be expensive as fuck, man, because like I don't drive, I don't have a car, so I'm working on it though. But for right now, I don't have a car, I don't drive, I don't know how to drive a car, so I'm gonna have to catch a Lyft or Uber to get there, and them prices are fucking skyrocket fucking high. But I don't give a fuck, man. I'm fucking desperate. I need some attention. I need some Asian fucking attention from an Asian girl, and whatever I gotta pay, the amount I gotta pay at the massage parlor and the amount I gotta pay to get there, as far as transportation wise, it just is what it is. I'm paying that shit, man. Fuck it. I don't care, man. I'm just fucking desperate. I'm really out here going through it and shit. I don't really have, I'm kind of running out of copes, y'all, because like the strip clubs, I'm kind of tired of the strip clubs, because it's just not, the strip clubs are whack now. Like, you don't see, like, the girls that you see are just so unattractive and not that good looking, and a lot of times I just usually just want to go to the strip clubs because I just want to get a lap dance from a girl with a big butt, and half the time I don't be seeing girls with fat asses. So that's the reason why I don't even go down there no more, because all you see is fucking skinny ass black and white girls, or girls that just are like crackhead looking chicks, and just girls that just aren't easy on the eyes, man. And of course it ain't no Asian girls. So that's another reason why I don't want to go down there no more, because I want Asian girls, and it ain't no Asian girls down there, or Hispanics. But yeah, man, I'm just as far as my looks, man, I feel like like I said, I don't believe that I'm a hideous looking guy. Like, I feel like I'm decent looking, but I ain't decent looking enough to where it'll turn girls' heads. Like, I don't believe that I'm just being honest with y'all. Like, I ain't no like ugly, hideous looking fucking monster. Like, I'm not no fucking like looking like a monster or some shit like that. Like Frankenstein or some shit. I'm just a regular I'm just a regular black dude, man. I ain't, I'm just an average looking black dude. I ain't the best looking dude. Sometimes, sometimes I'll be having facial hair like growing on the sides of my face, and sometimes I'll be trying to shave it off, and it just be growing right the fuck back. Cause I don't really like having a lot of facial hair, y'all. But I can't help it. I'm getting older. So, I mean, I don't have a lot of facial hair. Like, some people still say that I look younger than my age, because I'm 27. People still think I'm like 21, 22. Because I don't really look that old, thank God. But I'm still growing some hair. Like, I got a mustache. My mustache not really that thick though. It's not I don't have a thick mustache. But I feel like if I just don't shave, that shit gonna fucking grow like fucking Mr. fucking Potato Head. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. So that's why I try to make sure I shave as much as possible. But I try not to overdo it, because I don't want to have like scars and shit on my face. You know, and like razor bumps and shit. You know, but, you know, I try to keep up with myself, you know, even though that ain't, you know, working out for me as far as like the women. But I don't give a fuck if I'm not getting looks from women anymore. I just do that. I try to keep up with myself for myself, because at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Fuck these women, man, and what they want and what they like and all that shit. I don't give a fuck anymore, man. I'm tired of this shit. You know, women don't want me. They just don't fucking want me, man. You know, I'm just not wanted by a female. Like, I feel like I just was born to not be liked by women. I was just born to. I feel like this was meant to happen. It was meant for me. I was born in this world to not be liked by women. Like, I feel like I was just born to not, you know, for women to not be attracted to me. I feel like I was just, you know, it's like, but at the same time, it's like, you know, if that's the case, then why the fuck am I even here? You know, like, I just wish my mom just never, you know, and shout out to my mom, I love her, but at the same time, I just wish she never gave birth to me, man. Seriously, I wish my parents had never, you know, had me. Like, I just wish I just was never born, because this life that I'm living, man, it's just fucking, it's fucking trash, man. That's why I just miss being a little kid when, you know, when I was little and I wasn't worrying about this shit, you know, females and not getting attention from girls. Like I was still, like, when I was in the third grade, it kind of bothered me at times when I wasn't getting, because even back then I wasn't getting no attention from girls. Like around the third grade, that's when I started liking girls. Like, third grade on up. And all them years, I've never had any luck with females, man. I've only lucked up with one girl. Well, the Filipino girl, and then the girl, first it was the Trinidadian girl that I met off of YouTube. And for those of you who've been following me for years, the girl that I met on YouTube was the girl that I met through my old TFL channel, because she used to watch my old videos back when, you know, when the whole TFL, True Force Loneliness thing was popular. I was making a lot of videos from that sector, and you know, kind of similar to what I'm doing now. And she used to watch my videos, and she ended up subscribing, and she messaged me one day. She left a comment, and we exchanged, you know, it was this phone messenger app called Kik, K-I-K, and we was talking on there, and the rest was history. We ended up meeting up. We was talking. We had like a little long distance relationship, and we ended up meeting up. But little did I know, she was a little cuckoo, a little crazy. She didn't act like a normal person. Like, she was kind of on some weird shit. Like, I was talking about she was gender fluid, and like, she wasn't no dude or anything like that. She was a fucking female. Like, I wouldn't be talking to no fucking, she wasn't no tranny. She wasn't none of that bullshit. She wasn't that. She was a female. It was just, you know, she said times she felt like it was times where she felt like a dude, and it was times she felt like a female, but she's actually a female, you know. So, and she wasn't bad. She was decent looking. She was a Trinidadian chick. But anyway, I don't want to talk about her. That talking about her brings back bad memories of of shit that's still up on YouTube that I don't want to talk about. And some of y'all probably already know what I'm talking about. And I'm pretty sure the trolls are gonna mention or gonna bring up what it is. But fuck the trolls, man. Anyway, but yeah, man, her and the Filipino chick, man, they the only two girls that ever gave me the time of day. Throughout all my years of living and being on this earth, they the only two girls, and I feel like that's all I'm ever gonna get. I ain't gonna get anything else after that. So, you know, it just is what the fuck it is, man. You know, like I don't really know what more to say. Like the only thing, like I said, I'm still gonna like keep trying. Like I'm not gonna say I give up totally. Like I know I said this a million times before, but I mean I really do mean this. Like I'm not giving up and saying, you know, fuck it, I'm not gonna code approach. But like I said, I give up going out of my way to code approach. Like I said, like I've been saying a million times, I give up going out of my way to do that shit. But I'm not giving up. Like if I see an opportunity, I'm not gonna just let it slip past me. You know, I'm going. You know, if I see an opportunity to talk to a pretty, you know, Asian girl or whatever, Filipino or Hispanic or whatever girl I see that looks good, or I feel like, you know, I want to talk to her. You know, preferably, like I said, Asians. I'm gonna say something to her, man, if I got the balls to do it. Cause like I said, it'd be times where I still hesitate. I'll see a girl and you know, I get still feel a little fucking nervous and shit. But it'd be times where, you know, I just say fuck it and I just go for it. And I usually I just get fucking rejected. You know, 10 times out of fucking 10. You know, I just feel like, you know, when I'm in the presence of women, man, you know, I just feel like I just give off. Like the Rejected Prince was saying, I feel the same way. Like I can relate to the Rejected Prince in some ways, man. I mean, even though he kind of got it a little bit better than me, because he had a little bit more he had way more success with women than I have, because I've only been with two girls my whole life. You know, dealt with two girls my whole life. But like he was talking about how, you know, you give off this nice guy energy. That's kind of how I come off too. To females, I feel like, you know, I give off this nice guy type energy. Like I don't give off this, you know, since I'm black, you know, I gotta come off like I'm, you know, I'm from the hood. Like I'm just, you know, like I mean I ain't gonna lie, yo, I kind of do live in the hood, kind of sorta, but I don't act hood at all. Like that's just not who I am. I wasn't raised that way. My parents didn't raise me that way, so that's why I don't act that way. And I just, you know, I just don't like, that's just not me, man. It's just totally out of my character. I don't listen to all that fucking, I don't talk that Ebonics talk, you know, I don't be saying, you know, nigga this, nigga that. I don't be doing all that shit. You know, I don't talk like that. I never say the word, you know, nigga, like casually. I don't, you know, some black dudes be saying that shit, you know, casually, and I don't be doing that. I mean, I might say it as, you know, maybe as a joke, if I'm just like joking around, or if I'm like quoting somebody, but I rarely say that shit. I don't be saying that, just throwing that word around like that, you know. But I'm just saying that to say, like, you know, I'm not that type of guy that women expect me to be, you know, as a black person. That's why I brought that up. You know, I'm just different, man, from a lot of other, you know, blacks that, you know, that you will probably, you know, you like your average everyday black, you know, young black person that's in his 20s. I'm different from some of those black guys, you know. You know, I make beats, you know, I don't listen to the same type of music that everybody else listen to. I listen to lo-fi hip hop. You know, I got my another YouTube channel where I post my beats and other artists' beats. And I got 1,045 subscribers and counting. Like it's just going up and up. My subscriber count on my other channel. And I'm still not telling y'all the name of that channel, because I don't want no trolls, and I don't want none of this shit from this sector of YouTube to go on that sector, because all that sector is just all about music and shit. It don't have nothing to do with none of this bullshit. Like none of my subscribers on that channel even know that I'm even making these types of videos, or they don't even know that I'm even going through this shit. So, and I don't want them to know. So, but yeah, man, you know, I just feel like I'm just never gonna get what I want at the end of the day. I'm always gonna be alone. I'm never gonna get an Asian girl. You know, like I said, when I'm around females, they just kind of like just give off. They just look at me like I'm just, you know, like I don't get any type of looks from girls like, you know, like they want to sleep with me or they want to get with me or none of that shit. Like they just kind of they look at me and it's like, you know, it's like whatever. Like I feel like I ain't shit, man, to these females, you know. I'm just a nobody. I'm just not the type of guy that women want, women desire. You know, so, you know, I'm just going to have to keep on using, I mean, I'm gonna still keep using the dating apps, man. I'm gonna still use the dating apps. You know, I'm gonna try my luck with that, but I don't have luck with dating apps, man. Like dating apps don't work for me at all. Like I haven't hardly had any matches on dating apps at all, man. Like it is so fucking rare that I get matches. It's fucking ridiculous. Like I'm trying to think of something that rarely happens. Like I'm trying to think to kind of give you an idea of what I mean when I say I rarely get matches. Like I guess you can kind of, I guess I can kind of like give, I guess the only example I can kind of think of is like finding like a $100 bill laying on the ground or some shit. Like you rarely see that shit. I've never seen a $100 bill laying on the ground, but that's my point. Like it's fucking, I mean, you might find it on the ground. You know, you may get lucky and find that shit, but it's not common, and that's how it is with these dating apps. You know, I get matches I rarely get matches, but when I say rarely, I mean rarely. I can't express that fucking enough. Like I don't hardly get no, and even like Rejected Prince said, even when you get matches, that don't mean shit. I get matches, but that don't mean it's going to go anywhere. It's just a fucking match. That's all it is. It's just a match. You know, whoop-de-fucking do. I'll get a match, you know, and then sometimes it'll be a girl that's not even good looking, and it'll be a match with a girl that I'm not attracted to. You know, if it's not an Asian girl, or if it's not a girl that's decent looking, or she got a fat ass, then I don't care about that match. That match is, I'm better off never even getting that match if it's not a you know, if I'm not attracted to her, you know. And you know, I have the right to have standards. You know, I have the right to like what I like and not like, you know, like I have the right to, you know, have a fucking preference is basically what I'm trying to say. You know, some girls I may find attractive, some girls I don't find attractive. But it just feel like with me, it's just crazy to believe. It's just crazy it's hard to believe that not one female, it's like I just feel like every female look at me the same way. Like it's just hard to believe that every female, feels the same way about me. Like I don't understand that. Like it just feel like every female that I come across, they all view me the same way. Like there's not one female, especially Asian or whatever. There's not one female that look at me like, oh yeah, I would like to date him or whatever. I ain't getting that shit, man. It's like every female looks at me the same fucking way. And ain't nothing I can do about that shit. And in the last video I was telling y'all that there's this Spanish chick that my coworker at my job was trying to hook me up with. He's actually a supervisor, and he knows like this girl at this other, well, it's the same restaurant that I work at, but it's not because, like, okay, so there's 2 restaurants here where I live, but the one that he works at, where the girl that he knows the girl at, is at another location. So it's the same restaurant, but it's in 2 different locations. So the one I work at is the one here, and there's a one in another location. He works at both locations, but it's, like I said, it's the same restaurant with the same name, and the same company and everything, but like different managers, different workers and all that shit. So he works, like I said, he works at both here and at the other one. At the other one, he told me that there's a Spanish girl, and she's actually new, and he said that he was going to try to hook me up with her. And I haven't seen her, so I don't know what she looks like, but according to him, he said that she's really like curvy and thick, got a fat ass, pretty. Like, it almost sounds too good to be true. And he said that she just moved here from Guatemala. So she's a Guatemalan chick. And he said that she looked real good. And he told me that he was going to try to hook me up with her. Now, this was actually the day that he was going to, try to hook me up with her, because like she was supposed to come to work today at that job, I guess. I don't work there, so I don't know. But I work at the location where I work at. She worked all the way at the other location. And he said that she didn't show up today because it was kind of slow, so she ended up not showing. She didn't show up to work today, which is fucking bullshit. And I think he said that she only worked on the weekends, so I probably won't be able to if she do text me or whatever, because he told me that when he showed her the picture of me, when he showed her the picture that I sent him to send her of me, he said he was going to try to get her to text me. But I'm probably not going, if like I said, if she even fucking does do that shit, it ain't going to happen until next fucking weekend probably. But like I said, that's if, and that's a big ass if too. If she fucking, is interested, which I fucking doubt, man. I just kind of feel like she gonna see my picture. I mean, I took, like, the picture that I sent him, it's a decent looking picture. I've showed some girls, even some girls at my job, they said that I look really nice. Like, I try to take decent pictures, but honestly, y'all, when I take pictures, my pictures don't be looking all that great, man. Most of the time. That's why I don't really like taking pictures like that. I hate taking fucking pictures. But the pictures that I have like on my dating profile and shit, they pretty decent. Some of them. I mean, they not the best, but they're decent. You know, like I said, a couple of girls at my job said that I look pretty decent. So, hey, if they said that I look decent, then hey, I guess I look decent. You know, because at the end of the day, you know, a female, if it's coming from a female, then that's a big deal. If it's coming from you, it don't fucking matter. So, yeah, man, I sent him one of my pictures. Sent him one of my pictures of myself from my dating profile to send to her. And I just got it now. I just got to, you know, she didn't come to work today, so maybe she'll come to work next. Cause he says she only work on the weekends, which sucks. So I mean, I gotta wait till next fucking weekend. But like I said, she probably ain't gonna be feeling me anyway. So it's probably not even worth sweating. Cause you know, like I said earlier, yo, I don't have no luck. I never had luck with females. I'm so used to not having luck with females. If she not interested, then it'll just, you know, what else is fucking new, you know. I've always, every girl that I've ever had a crush on, every girl that I ever liked, never fucking liked me back, man. Never. Ever since when I was in the 3rd fucking grade, man. I'll never forget the first girl I had a crush on. Her name, it was this girl named Kiaren Bryant. I know I said her name, but fuck it, I don't care. I even tried to look her up on my damn self, and I can't find her. So if trolls try to look her up, then good luck with that, because I couldn't even fucking find her. I haven't seen that girl in years, man. I think the last time I saw her was like, I think like 2007, because I remember I did see her like back when I was in middle school, but my bad, y'all. I was talking, and this dude just popped up from the side of me when I was just when I was talking just a few seconds ago. He made me jump, man. He scared the shit out of me. But anyway, yeah, man, I ain't seen that. That was like my first crush, man. This girl named Kiaren, and yeah, she didn't like me. She had a crush on this other dude named Antonio. He was tall. He was tall to be a 3rd grader. He looked like he should have been like in middle school. He was a tall, light-skinned dude named Antonio, and she loved Antonio. She ain't like me. I was nobody to her. And you know, fast forward to now, man. All them years, man. All the girls that I've ever liked never liked me back, man. I remember when I was in the 1st grade. I'll never forget this. I remember the last time I remember a girl actually having a crush on me, and I was aware of it, was like way back in the 1st grade. It was this girl named Justice, and this was back in 2000. This was around the time when the group Outkast was popping, was new. I think the song Miss Jackson was at around that time. The song Miss Jackson by Outkast, that song was new at that time, around the time when I remember. Yeah, because I think that was back in 2000. I know it wasn't 2001, because in the 1st grade I was in the 1st grade in 2000. So yeah, I think I know Outkast was popular around that time. So it was around. I don't know if that song in particular came out that year, but I remember they was popular around that time. But yeah, it was this girl named Justice, and she used to always sit next to me in class, and she would be like just breathing in my face all the time. And I knew she liked me, because people used to always in class used to tell me, like, people used to spread rumors saying, I heard that Justice liked Malik. And oh, I just said my real name. I just said my fucking real name. Damn it. But you know what? Some of y'all already knew my real name anyway. Some of you, like the trolls and shit, some of y'all already knew my fucking real name. Fuck, man. I should end this video right now, but you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna keep going. But yeah, man. Yeah, she had a crush on me. And that was the last time I remember a girl having a crush on me, man. The first fucking grade, back when I didn't even fucking hit puberty. Sad, man. And ever since then, I've never been liked by females. Like, I've never been, you know. I mean, I remember that time when I was in college. This girl came up to me, you know, and said that I was cute, you know, randomly out of the blue, cause that day I was just wearing, you know, like a suit and tie and shit. Well, I wasn't wearing a suit and tie. I had to dress down I had to dress up that day because I had to do like a presentation at my college. And I had to dress up and shit. And this girl, I was like in the study room by myself, and these two girls seen me, and one of the two girls came in the study room while I was just, you know, just chilling, watching YouTube videos, and she just came in the room and said, "Excuse me, I just wanted to say you look very cute." And I was shocked. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I wasn't used to that. You know, a girl just walking up to me saying I'm cute. And I just said, you know, thank you. And it was a black girl, unfortunately. It wasn't an Asian girl. It was like a light-skinned black. I can't remember exactly how she looked, but I just remember she was light-skinned. And yeah, she said that, and she walked. I just said thank you. I was in shock. I didn't know what else to say. I had, you know, my heart was kind of, I had that feeling in my stomach, like, whoa, shit, like, she said I'm cute, like, I ain't used to this, like, the hell? So, yeah, she said I was cute, but I never got that from any other girl besides her. So, yeah, man, I've had a few, like, teeny tiny bits of success with females, like incy bitsy bit of success, like here and there. Like I basically just got fucking crumbs, y'all. That's all I got, man. Fucking crumbs. While everybody else is getting fucking meals and shit. All I got was just like a little bit of crumbs of success with females. You know, if you want to really call that success, that ain't really success. That's just, you know, she just gave me a fucking compliment. But a lot of dudes not even getting that, you know? So that might mean a lot. I mean, that would mean a lot to me, because like I said, I only got complimented one time in real life. I mean, I've been told, like, on girls online said that I was, you know, cute or whatever. Like, Asian girls that I used to message, like, on these Asian dating sites, Filipino dating sites and shit. But, you know, that shit is rare, man. Most of the time, I just don't get no type of attention from girls, man, at all. Like, I'm just totally fucking ignored, you know. And like I was saying earlier in the video, man, like I said, maybe it is because I'm just not an attractive dude. Maybe I am just fucking ugly, you know. Maybe I am just not good looking. But like I said, I ain't no hideous looking motherfucker. Like, I ain't no fucking, you know, I'm just not no ugly, I'm not no ugly dude. I'm just probably just not the best. I'm just not, you know, I'm not what a female is looking for. Like, I'm just an okay looking guy, I feel like. That's how I feel. I feel like I'm just an okay looking guy. Like, I ain't ugly, but I ain't like super attractive either. So I guess I'm just kind of in the middle. But yeah, man, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I want to say before I end this video. My feet are fucking killing me, man. I said my fucking real name in the video, man. I said my fucking real name. I should edit it out. But you know what? You know what? Fuck it. I don't care. People are, like I said, I'm already like doxed on the fucking internet anyway. Trolls and shit doxing me and shit. Like, people already know who the fuck I am. Some people already fucking know. So, like, I've already been through this shit, and I noticed, like, I've had a spike and subscribers on this channel. Honestly, y'all, you know, I know some of my subscribers, you know, can probably relate to me, but it's probably some subscribers that's just trying to watching my videos just for sheer entertainment, and they just trying to they just find my shit just like maybe funny, and they just thinking this shit is just funny, and they just want to just get a laugh out of me. You know, for those people that are fucking subscribed to me and they just trying to get a laugh out of me and shit, please just unsubscribe to my channel right now. You know, this channel is not for you, obviously. You know, if you can't relate to none of the shit that you know, me and other guys that feel the same way as me are talking about, then move on and go watch something else, man. Seriously. You know, because you're just wasting your time. You know, if you're watching this content, because this content is not obviously not for you. Like, because I really hate when I gotta argue with motherfuckers on this channel, and you know, I even argue with people that's in the same boat as me, people that got the nerve to talk shit, and you know, I be arguing with other dudes that's in the same boat as me, man. You know, they not getting females either, and they got the nerve to talk shit. So, I mean, at the end of the day, man, people gonna do what they want to do. I don't give a fuck, man. You talk shit, you just know that your ass is getting blocked. You know, I ain't got time to be arguing and going back and forth with motherfuckers on here, man. That's why I don't even really want to make videos anyway, you know. So, you know, like I said, I don't even really know if I even have any more topics. I mean, I might come up with something else in the future, but you know, I'm just, like I said, I just came to the point where, you know, I just feel like, you know, it just is what it is. I'm never going to get an Asian girl. I'm never going to get what I want. So, you know, I'm just going to just keep coping with my sex doll. You know, yes, I have a sex doll. If you watched my last video, I even admitted. I mean, I've mentioned that a few times before that I have one. But some people that's new to this channel probably didn't know that. So, for those of you who are new, yes, I have a sex doll. Laugh, fucking make fun of me. I don't give a shit, man. At the end of the day, it's dudes out. At the end of the day, I'm pretty sure y'all probably fucking don't have a female, and y'all probably fucking stuck using y'all fucking hand. At least using the doll is better than using your fucking hand. But yeah, man. I'm gonna go ahead, y'all, cause I don't think I got nothing else to say, man. It just, you know, it just is what it is. Females don't like me. They don't want me. I'm just not a desirable guy, man. Women just don't give a fuck about me. It just sucks to be, you know. Hold up, y'all.
This is the fantasy runs Kona. You remember saying that? No.
It just sucks to be it sucks to be a guy that just, you know, you're just invisible to women, man. Like, the only way you'll get any type of attention from a female is if you go to like a fucking strip club, you see an escort, which I'm too scared to do, or go to massage parlors, which is what I do, because, you know, I like Asian girls, and that's the only place where I can, you know, find Asians that give me the time of day. So that's my way of coping, just massage parlors and shit. Man, I tell you, man, this life, man, it just fucking sucks. It just sucks to fucking exist, man. Knowing that you're just not a desirable guy to females. Like, if I had have known that my life was going to be like this as an adult, man, when I was little, I wish I would have, man. I mean, I'm not saying I would have done anything bad to myself, but I'm just saying, like, I would have just, I wouldn't have, cause like when I was little, I was excited about growing up, man. But now, now that I'm all grown up, I want to go back to being a little kid, man. I want to stay a kid, but sadly, them years are long gone, man. Them years are long gone. You know, I just miss, you know, when I used to play my PlayStation. You know, me and my dad used to play, you know, we used to share the same PlayStation. I mean, eventually I ended up getting my own. My cousin gave me his PlayStation. Eventually back in 2000, when the PS2 first came out. Me and my sister used to share it with my older sister. Because I remember I told you I have two sisters. Me and my older sister used to share the PlayStation. And we used to play like Crash Bandicoot, Jet Moto, this game called Jet Moto, Rugrats, this fighting game called Tobu #1, Tekken. We used to play like bowling game. We used to play like this bowling game, Wheel of Fortune, Jeopardy. It was some games that she didn't really get it. She didn't really like get into like some of the games that I used to get into, because I was, you know, I'm a male, so she didn't really like those games that was mainly for like catered to like boys and stuff, like fighting games and all that stuff. I mean, she used to play fighting games with me, but I remember she used to play, me and my sister, we used to play Tobu, and she would use this character and would press the same button over and over again, and she would be beating me too, and I used to be so mad, man. Oh man, it was this game called Tobu, and she used to do that. She used to pick this old man, this character named Faye, and he used to always press the same button, and he used to beat me every time. Yeah, man, good times, man. I swear I missed them years. You know, me and my sister, we used to be very close, man. You know, my older sister. You know, I don't want to get into, like I said, I don't want to talk about, you know, nothing that's going on like in my. That's why I deleted that other video that I posted where I was talking about like my younger sister and all that stuff. No, I wasn't talking anything bad about her or anything. It was just I was saying some things, like talking about how sometimes she make me feel like, you know, like a little kid at times, you know. But like I said, I still have love for my family and my younger sister and my siblings and everything. But I just didn't want to keep that video up because I just didn't like, you know, talking about personal shit. So I took that shit down. But yeah, man, I just miss my childhood, man. You know, when I ain't had to worry about females and not having luck with girls and shit. I just miss them. I just miss the good old days, man. But sadly, them days are long gone. You know, so. But yeah, yo, I'm gonna go ahead in this video. You know, just try to keep. I'm gonna just keep going to these massage parlors, man. And I'm gonna try to go to the one that I told y'all that's real far away. I'm gonna try to go there because those are the ones that's far got like, I heard got like better looking Asians, and they do like all the extra stuff. Cause like the ones like that's kind of close to where I live, they don't really have like decent looking Asians that do that shit. So the most you're gonna get is like old looking Asians. I mean, I heard the ones even out there are kind of have like older Asians, but hopefully they still look decent. Cause like even if it's an old Asian that's doing like, even if I go to a massage parlor and it's like older Asians that work there, you know, they could be older just as long as they decent looking, man. Cause like it be times where I go to massage parlors and it be like old, wrinkled up looking Asians, man. Sometimes, but it be some Asians that's like in their 40s and they look young as shit. So, yeah, hopefully, like when I go there, whenever I go there, I'm gonna try to save up some money before I go. And I'm gonna check that place out, man. I don't care how, I know it's gonna be expensive going there, but I don't give a fuck, man. I'm fucking desperate, man. I'm desperate for some Asian attention from, an Asian girl. Because I ain't getting it the normal way, so I'm just gonna have to just go to massage parlors and shit. And like I said, I got my dolls, so I just, I use that for, my sexual needs or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, y'all. I'm in this video because I want to go home now. So just got off work, my feet hurt, tired. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, y'all. I'm out.